Do you know what you're fighting for? What pushes you to continue focused and driven, pushing ahead through the most difficult challenges? What motivates you to wake up early, fight through the day's battles, and burn the midnight oil for your business? Today, we'll discuss what drives me in business and what motivates you and other entrepreneurs and small business owners. As former Navy SEAL Clint Bruce says, when you're doing a hard thing, you're going to have a hard day. When you know exactly why you're doing that hard thing, the hard days stay hard days and don't become bad days. Finding clarity of purpose gives you the anchor to hold fast to through the most difficult times of owning your own business. Howdy, boss. I'm Randall Conan, and I share your passion for starting your own business and becoming your own boss. Today, we'll discuss what drives and motivates you to start and grow your own business. The definition of an entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new business, bearing most of the risk and enjoying most of the rewards. What's not included in that definition is the middle, not the beginning, the taking on of risk, nor the ending, the enjoying the rewards, but the middle of the journey, the suffering, the loneliness, and the darkness. You have, you will, or you are suffering through this as an entrepreneur, which is why it's critical to learn, understand, and remember why you started your business and what drives you forward. You need to understand the most important things to hold fast to during the most difficult times. Starting and running your own business requires grit, determination, and perseverance. It is vital for me to understand what drives me in business to hold on through the most turbulent times. I'm sure the same goes for you. When you start a business, you'll have a tremendous surge of energy, and then the trouble comes and it's hard to stay motivated. Starting a business and entrepreneurship is a very difficult life lived. You choose to give up your salary to become an entrepreneur, to possibly take on debt and have inconsistent cash flow, at least in the beginning. It's your choice to be an entrepreneur. You choose to take on the risk, to gain your freedom, and to have more control of your future choices. As Patrick Bet-David says, the game of entrepreneurship is so ugly that if people knew how ugly it was up front, very few would even do it. It's very ugly, it's very lonely, and it's very frustrating. It exploits you at the highest level. Imagine if 50 of your weaknesses were exposed all at the same time. That's entrepreneurship. That's owning your own business. What will outweigh your tolerating all the pain, risks, and difficulties of owning your own business? Will the freedom of choices outweigh the burdens you take on? Entrepreneurship is a long, sometimes dark, lonely, bumpy, and difficult journey. The rewards can be fantastic, but the troubles and failures can be dreadful. Some of the means to stay motivated and persevere through the difficult times include the following. Focus on the people behind the purchase or the people you want to serve. Get connected to other entrepreneurs, business owners, or freelancers. As Teddy Roosevelt said, comparison is a thief of joy. Don't let anyone steal your joy. Don't compare yourself to others. Never compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Follow your own path, write your own story, and never give up on you. With social media, we can constantly see that others are killing it in business, or enjoying the most awesome vacation, or driving, probably leasing, the most expensive cars. As you know, those pictures in their swimsuits on the beaches are heavily edited, cropped, and photoshopped. Remember, as Bob Goff stated, we won't be distracted by comparison if we're captivated by purpose. So find and focus on your purpose and hold fast to those things that drive you to succeed in your business. Before you start your business, it's very important to understand what drives you to start your own business, what motivates you to continue through all the difficulties. What is your greater purpose for owning your business? Or Sean Cannell says, reasons come first, results come second. Starting a business will bring out many emotions during the startup and early stages of business, including impatience to get going immediately, excitement for the future, and a passion to build your own thing. After coming up with what you think is your great big idea, you'll expect to begin with incredible progress, get started right now, and hit the ground running. It's very hard to take the progress step by step because you want to race ahead, especially with some of the beginning steps being very slow and tedious. You'll understand that owning a business is truly a marathon, not a sprint. To stay focused when you face the many challenges of entrepreneurship, it will motivate you and drive you forward when you understand. What do you expect your rewards and payoff to be? What are the major risks that you'll face? What are you hoping to accomplish? You'll need to understand why you started your business. At times you may wonder why you should continue struggling through the most difficult of times as many challenges arise, your determination is tested, and often you'll be challenged when you least expect it. There may come a Monday where you don't have enough left to pay yourself after writing payroll for all your employees. There will come a Tuesday your largest customer cancels to go with your main competitor. A Wednesday when a very large potential customer goes another direction after a month of intense negotiations. There will come a Thursday when your most important employee walks into the office and quits with no notice during the busiest season. And then a Friday will come only to realize you'll have to work all weekend just to be in business again on Monday. Remain focused on what drives you will help you to continue to move forward through all the opposition and solve problems as they arrive. Understanding your purpose and motivation will help to prevent you from being overwhelmed with 1,000 to-dos and increase your confidence that you're prepared for almost anything. The key to overcome many challenges of starting and running your business will be discovering, understanding, and using your most important motivations. This will help you to overcome the many challenges that you'll face in your journey. Please comment below what drives you the most to start and run your own business. Which of the following are the most important motivations for you in owning your own business? What is your big why, your big goal, your big dream? What is your purpose? Why did you or do you want to launch your business? What excites you and makes you want to get up every day and go to work on your business? Most people that start a business are motivated by money, but not just money. Money is important. Money funds the mission. In 8 of 10 businesses that fail, money, funding, and cash flow are the primary reasons for failure. Money is a primary motivation for most people that start a business, often for very different reasons. Is money and wealth a big motivation for you? Is your dream to live a life of luxury with a large house, expensive cars, and incredible vacations? Many entrepreneurs desire to have more than enough to care for their family and give to others. Money is important for the mission, but if money is your primary or only motivation for starting your business, you probably won't be able to persevere through the turbulent, shark-infested waters of business unless you at least also have a passion for your business. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Money often costs too much." Make sure you're willing and able to pay the price before you start your journey into entrepreneurship. You may not enjoy the financial aspect of running your business, but I'm sure you realize it's a very necessary part. Would you be in business if money didn't motivate you to some degree? But when you dig deeper than the surface level of money, you'll discover deeper drivers that motivate you in your business. Most people aren't gratified by money. They're gratified by what money will give to them. Is family a strong motivation for you? Are you motivated to work hard and be successful in your business to support and provide for your loved ones? Are you driven to be the primary breadwinner in your family? Often financial security for our families pushes us to succeed. Are you creating a legacy to care for your family and pass the business down to your future generations? Is your faith important to you? How do you live out your faith in your business? Are you drawn to love and care for others through your business? Do you hold yourself to a higher standard of ethical and moral behavior? One of the most important roles in leadership is the role of servant leader. Also, it is important to choose what is right over what is convenient and easy. Does your faith affect the way you treat your partners, your employees, your vendors, and your customers? Are you motivated to work hard and be prosperous so you can give more money back to your church and those in need? Are you motivated by the power to shape and control the world around you? The power to make happen what you want to happen? Is your desire to change the world, or at least one small piece of it? These are the characteristics of power. Are you driven to lead others? Do you enjoy others looking up to you? Do you desire to carry the responsibility of leadership on your shoulders? Is your desire to help others achieve their greater goals? Do you enjoy coaching others up to be the best version of themselves? These are just a few characteristics of those with a drive of leadership. If money means freedom to you, then you're probably motivated to gain the ability to control your own destiny, including being your own boss and creating the rules. Or is your freedom to work on your own schedule important to you? The purpose of freedom may be a key driver for you. Does passion drive you to think about your business, product, or service all the time? Are you driven to wake up early and sacrifice sleep for your work? Does passion drive you with a love for what you do to push through all the challenges? Your passion may be a driving force for you. I would truly appreciate you subscribing to the channel and ringing the notification bell to receive more videos like this one to help you start and grow your own business. Do you have great pride in your work ethic and ability to get things done? Does pride drive you towards being the top business in your field or your area? Don't accept the thought that if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. This would severely limit your ability to delegate, grow, and scale your business. Don't let your pride keep you from asking for help from others. Be willing to learn from other leaders or mentors. Don't make major decisions without consulting your team. If you're the founder, you may have the final call, but wisdom is seeking input from others. Don't let pride be your downfall, but it can be a force that propels you toward success. Do you thrive with challenges that push you to your limits? Are you driven to take action to overcome the constant difficulties that occur in business ownership? All entrepreneurs face challenges, but some are especially drawn to take up the most difficult challenges. Do you love competition and relish the joy of outcompeting others? Do you enjoy the thrill of competition, beating your competitors and becoming the top dog? Business is always a competition, but some entrepreneurs are more driven to the arena of competition than others. Is the fear of failure or the possibility of failure what drives you to succeed and push through the dark times? Are you able to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move forward after failures or near misses? Are you willing to take the risk of failure and still launch your business? Many believe that if you haven't failed, then you haven't tried, and that failures are just stepping stones to great success. Is developing credibility and reputation as an expert in your field important to you? Do others look up to you as a reliable resource and good decision maker? Credibility allows those who most rely on you to know that they can trust you, align with you, and count on you. Are you driven to improve the lives of others? Is the good of all society very important to you? Are you pulled to solve the problems of society? You may be working to provide jobs for the jobless, increase the standard of living for your region, save the environment, cure diseases, or defeat another enemy of society. These are just a few options for entrepreneurs with a drive for social good. Are you driven by FOMO, the fear of missing out on the big opportunity of entrepreneurship, or the consequences of not being successful in starting your own business? Many entrepreneurs are driven by the aversion to the negative consequences of missing out on great opportunities or fear of failure. Is the huge risk in turbulent waters of entrepreneurship just one grand adventure for you? Is a quest to conquer your competitors just as thrilling as a climb up Mount Kilimanjaro or Mount Everest? If you view the life of the entrepreneur as just one grand adventure, it may help you as you experience the shark-infested waters of competition. Are the expectations of your friends and family strong motivations for you? Are you very concerned about what others think about you? Some entrepreneurs are driven by the expectations of family, which may drive them through the difficult times when they personally are almost ready to throw in the towel. Does the future drive you forward? Are you able to delay your gratification in time of ease now to make sacrifices needed to move toward your vision of a better future? All that matters is how big do you want to dream and how hard do you want to work. As Dave Ramsey says, if you will live like no one else, later you can live like no one else. Understanding your motivations will help push you through the most difficult challenges. Knowing what you're fighting for gives you the focus to overcome punishing opposition. Clarity and focus on the key factors that drive you are a great foundation for your business. Understanding your purpose and what drives you gives you an anchor to hold fast to, keeping you from being pulled off track through the turbulent times. When you understand your motivations and purpose, you'll have the confidence to make the important decisions driving your business towards becoming a great success. If you're interested in starting and growing your new business, please click the card to go to the next video. God bless you and your journey. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.